Welcome, welcome, man. Come on, go with me, go with me. Yeah, that's perfect. Welcome back to Activated Mornings. Today is Valentine's Day. So, for those of you who joined we're live again. We anticipated us to be out.
Some people say that some people say find that promotion by finishing information quite interested this morning. Well, the choice of words was a bit alarming in terms of the description what they have to offer. But couples, whether you are same sex, you can go into finishing a foundation and get yourself something that you think that you deserve. Okay? Okay, no fun on the road. Okay? Right. Let me say good morning to Mrs. Freddie Valentine. Let me say good morning to Mrs. Anne-Marie Bacchus Defreitas, Mrs. Valerie Paul Defreitas. Let me say good morning to Mrs. Brown and Gloria and all you beautiful women, including Anita, who listen in Canada. We're trying to wake up somebody to sing a song for you here. So while we wait the person, we're gonna play a song to say
You sure you want to do it now? Because if you play this song, I'm gonna have to adjust the
yeah,
live
we will play
because it'll
some
cut out.
we will
So
play
this on the
some
end.
later. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let us go through the comments. By the way, if you want to join us on WhatsApp, it's 457-9994. If you want to call 457-9997. Okay, so let's see what people are saying. Cornell said, "Happy Valentine's Day." Thank you. Thank you. Roses. Okay, let me read that after. I'll come back to that. TP says, "Happy Valentine's Day as well." Thank you so much. And all right, so let's get this one. This one is for you, Kingsley. Okay, the call coming in. So let's take the call and go back to
Good
the
morning.
Hello, good morning, Christal. Good morning, Chris Kingsley.
Good morning.
Morning, Shate.
I'm asking a question. Anyone you know the social origin of Valentine?
Yeah, I've read stuff, but yeah, tell us.
No, you see the problem we have right, with people in the Western world, especially the indigenous people, the African, the Carib and all them people. We have to understand the history and tradition that we support. And we are the people who talking about post-colonial construction and African people. We have to analyze the social and these things so that we extrapolate them and we use the energy and build because we have to build our own superstructure and our own mode operation and everything. My knowledge of Valentine, remember this party serious war going on between the
Okay.
friend.
Listen.
That man was the leader, Pope Valentine, he was one the leader, the massacre, chopping and killing and to Christianity, right? Then when he after when the blood and thing done, that's why the check if you have a Pope Valentine. That's the most I could tell you. Check the research and find out who's Pope Valentine.
Yes, very complete.
Valentine is a Pope, you know.
Very complete. It is right here, so we can just put one thing while you're making your contribution.
Yeah.
Which is
But
speaking to
in order for we people to be free. Yes, when the Roman and them go take over people country, you know, they actually amalgamate whatever they pick and might use to sustain the dominance and the reign. And that's what they do, you know. They impose because the social and Christianity again. You will see it come up with Ethiopia, the Ethiopian Catholic. Now this is the program need to have people sending with people to start about the brain because it's 200, it's 15 more years before we celebrating 200 anniversary emancipation, which I said the chain off we had and we put it on our mind. So we have to be aware and understand the social agent of these things so that we could explain them and if it makes sense to use them in our own way to advance a new, a new society, because my concept right now, is talking about building up post-colonial semblance with Afro-Garinago volcanic people. And Afro-Garinago
What's Gary
volcanic people. Yeah, because we are the Kalinago and the Typhoon here, right?
Oh,
So I as a culture man,
okay, I understand.
recognizing that we self have to start a discussion among ourselves to kind of define who we be as a people. And we have to, that means the discussion of what we have in this society. Who is we as a people? Because there's a mixed, there's a people who are fusion society. The predominant is African, then you have the guy from the Carinago, and also yes, I call it the volcan, I call the volcanic action, the volcanic eruption, fuse everything into one. I want, if I look coming from things are just doing that, before we just raise another discussion we contribute to a lot of things that we absorbing and accepting, just so we need to know the meaning and the social origin. So
Okay.
stop it. As I remember it, thing that come over America, leave it to the beaver. And leave it to the beaver. You let us do is feed the people psyche. Whatever, you have some complex problem with society. Politicians can't solve. Even the people talk about performing art. Creative people just deal with that, deal with people's mind. One thing that in every country is, there is no attempt to make, to focus on people, to get to one people and convince
You think
themselves.
so?
I think because I noticed the medicine that going on. Every day I also the party politics. I'm not against party politics, I play,
Yeah.
but we have no discussion. We need to be a holistic people. We need to discuss with self. Social, giving that is my social attitude. We need to discuss the history. We need to discuss what is politics and what is we rule. When we don't put party power just to let them up, we need to organize ourselves to play a role for the development of the society. And the discussion that we need to at this point in time in the country is to focus on a conversation for social transformation.
Okay.
Okay, my brother?
I'm gonna take that.
All right,
All right. Thank you so much.
Let me say a special good morning to Mr. Weeks. I hope that you listen and you will make a contribution to this topic. This morning, I think that your experience will speak volume, and other persons who listen wouldn't say that you don't have an experience there to speak on any commentary which was said there. So we went through the issue of Valentine. I guess from listening to the last caller that culture man, rest of man don't do it with picnic on holiday, okay? Right, okay. Right, shut it, picnic. Yeah, okay.
And you're right to be shouting here, Picnic. Something he said, I forgot to ask him while he was on air. They removed the chains off of our hands and feet and placed them on our minds. The chains were always on our minds. It's just that they make sure that it stays there.
Yeah. You have a what's up there?
Yeah. We're gonna get to it now. So you're not gonna answer the question. Things I'm not telling you they are corrupt. Going back to crime, I'm asking you, what evidence do you think you would see to accept that it is corrupt? So what would corruption look like to you? Okay, that's what they're asking.
Okay, all right. Okay. Well, here's something, right? When you hear people speak every day, as Shatter just said, you hear something every day, keep repeating. Far from the truth, but because they keep repeating itself, it's entangled yourself, they wrap the train around your head and it go into your mind. So you think there is corruption. But there is not corruption. Until that is proven, I just choose to believe that it's a myth, and that's what the NDP and politicians want you to believe, that those in office are involved in hanky panky, and those outside the realm of office will say to you. When they get in there, we will change that. Far from the truth. So James will say, politics is like in or out. When you're in, you're in. When you're out, you're out. You have another one there?
All right. Yeah, yeah. We're going through. We're going through.
We have a call.
All right.
Morning, good morning.
Why kill that to come back? This corruption, let me tell you something. If this government being in this nasty corruption, you think carbon development, World Bank and all them things will be giving them that kind of assistance? Remember the men at that time, the farm administration couldn't get grant funding, couldn't get relief and all them kind of things. Now they have some people with high intention, but see the comrades, I run the Christian boy here, and a man in Bible is boy. You see that man there? Don't care you're his partner, you could be friend. But don't tell you to do nothing that is smell corruption. Don't tell you to do things. And a man will tell him and still complain. So some people might not get back to them when you're supporting him. And you want to make a demand that you know that you can't handle. And
But I agree with you because I made this statement this morning in so many words that under Ralph Gonsalves' tenureship as Prime Minister, whenever he left that office that he's currently holding, nobody will have any evidence of pointing the fingers to him to say that he was involved in hanky-panky. And as you say, anybody around him has that thought, take that thought somewhere because Ralph Gonsalves is going to make sure his legacy as Prime Minister is unblemished until whenever he decides to leave office, when people give the green light and say, well, Prime Minister, it's time for you to go. I agree with you that finger in some places.
People, when I left the world, people like me say, we are different conservative with different principles. And they say, give me let me tell you something. After 2017, when I done at 2013, I didn't sign back no contract with the government to say what agriculture. You know why? The skeptical after the referendum that the mama lose. You know what I do? I put me egg. I don't have to egg when I organization called they down $50,000 to deal with music development because people like me, you know, now we are non-Jew to work with and decent people. You know. We bring things to St. Vincent because they have a whole set of grant funding from the next kind of place. I could put people like me, you guys them, we could handle them things. So what the problem I get, what 10 years after I did sign back the contract, expecting them fellas to say, boy, we've been a government for equipment. But are you coming here and tell me they send that and you've been and the people them come and give you $50,000? Well, really work with you, I put on another project. We have the organization strong, because we deal with a system. And United Nations have it. A 5-state come to deal with climate change and it go all over the world. After 2 years, it's coming back to the organization. And when it come back to them, every 6 months, you will be getting royalties to promote the organization. Let me tell you something that's going on in the country, Kingsley. It has a lot of grassroots people on the ground. They love the country. They not decide to be no stupid and for no politician. But any politician that pushing the country forward, they go support. You know the problem? Just frustrate them. Block the project. The government people come in organization to say what? You make a hundred only amount. You understand?
Yeah.
They go and say, one of them will go and say, what me cost me, so that I'm not going to organization. You never say the reason why me cost me. Me not cost me, me tell me mine. The point I'm making, plenty things in the country to do. One the problem that we have, we see that with them family people, guys, people hate me was a killer man. I can't, after me I get sick. I put the thing that Jim will give me on the street, the jump. I go deep in it, I go all about, travel all about, now I come back home. I'm looking to settle, to develop, to make a contribution because if you children open up, them dance group can't go to the hotel to play. Dancers, if they don't have serious damage with them.
Okay.
You know? So,
Understood.
as a nation builder, you can see, me as a nation builder telling you that because some crap put up hangers people will tell you, Jimmy Carter just attack. The amount of things contribution making this come from a social level. We don't promote me competition. But I want to find out who I do this supposed to organize a market for a market, not more about anything. You think the people say, Jimmy got so much power in tongue. We organize market people who like to contribute to the development of the society. We have a slogan market people say, blended culture, security future, you know. We come back and say, people have to buy food.
Yes.
People have to buy food, you know. I have a document that that me and the market people have put together, you know.
Okay.
So that's the problem that they're trying to solve. The people them are up on it, but we have a problem with people believe, with certain people believe. During election time, market people and RNL people could make contribution to development.
Okay then. All right.
Trying to deliver on that. Okay, my brother.
Right. I remember that one.
Right.
Vending,
Thank you so much.
The culture and future of folk people. I remember that particular one. So that is Jimmy Han, yeah. Clark Han, Chatty Pitney. Yeah, he's one of the same persons. He give out Kwame too. Yeah. So if you know wrong, so you always see. You have another one. So where you jumping into?
This was in response to a conversation we had yesterday. Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine, their feast. The call is overthinking the social link. He is attempting to link unrelated issues. All right, and here's another call coming in. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, welcome.
Mr. Defreitas,
Morning.
good morning. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, that man is an orator, man. You're going to get on the PM competition.
Well, yeah, you know him quite well. It's one of those want a better word, well-known
What do you want?
things from that. Ideas. So how you doing?
I did, man. I did. And he gave me some lick. Somebody me down here was telling me, say, I must call in some when I give you warnings, I don't know if it's humbug somebody. Because you say, when I tell you, listen to me. English language, you know, I like it because it's really fascinating.
Yeah.
I usually say, Kingsley, be careful to walk in and
excel.
Yeah. Isn't that a warning?
Yeah, it's a warning.
Somebody give me a joke because I don't listen to me at 7.
I took it as a warning, and my friend in Canada responded things that you were making some Soshan. I don't know how she come to that.
No. I don't know what is the deep with that, but I was giving you warning because it was on a topic.
Yes.
You were on a topic.
Yes.
Yes, that could get in not even trouble. But let me go with this crime now. Kingsley, well, let me start. I hope you don't have any Valentine killings. Okay, they have a lot of functions.
Well, I'm glad you raised that because this
morning. We had one, remember? We had the godson?
Yes.
The godson there, Valentine?
Yes.
You remember that time, right?
Yes, I raised it this morning because when people wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I know how much years ago that was. I the 4 or whatever gave it.
Yeah.
Let us say there's no killing. No, with crime and so Kingsley and the law and whatever you're talking about. My emphasis is the gun-related crime. You understand?
Yes.
More than drugs.
Yes.
You understand? Drugs is a crime, yes. But you see, when you take a gun and you murder somebody and you have the person is dead, Kingsley, DEAD.
That's it.
Okay?
Done. Yes.
They're done. With a drug-related thing now, you could imprison them, right?
You could punish them.
You bust whatever it is and imprison them and what's not. Now you were talking about justice, Kingsley, the thing with the lady who gets 2 years and what's not.
Yes.
My rule is, if the judge says she should get 2 years, so be it. Kingsley, we have so much unsolved murders, okay? My emphasis is on murders. Okay, look, and then to crown it all, you may not like it. Look at Mr. John. Justice wasn't solved. I don't know who's shooting, okay? But up to today, he hasn't got any justice.
But what you say justice wasn't solved. The court heard the evidence put forward and upheld this no case submission which was made by counsel representing some of the persons who was from in the vicinity of the crime where it took place. So why are you questioning?
So what you saying is a technical getaway? That's what you're telling me?
You listening carefully, yeah?
Uh-huh.
So I don't.
Yes.
I don't. I come to the
Yeah, but the
conclusion
thing is,
what
the
the court
demand
said
is
is fine.
with society. Society is still implanted in the mind. Whether or not they get the who did it, the man needs justice. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So be it with them, they get away.
Yeah.
But the man needs justice. You understand?
Yeah. But
So
I
when ruling cover the
will
court,
use the word getaway. I think that there was not significant evidence to have a conviction. That's why
they're
that's
okay.
why the
So
judge upholding no case submission, which was put forward by the defense counsel. Right.
well, let me tell you something. Most people in St. Vincent, especially society, just measure that judgment day with any other thing that happens.
So
So that is why people saying that. That is why people will say what they're saying, Kingsley.
okay, well, let me ask you this then. Why do you think public opinion on this matter has not gone the way it should be going? Why do you think so? You think public
And which
opinion
matter with the
when you say
with the
truth in
drugs?
incident, you say truth in
You say
incident.
truth in it. Oh boy, fair. Some people even afraid to talk.
Okay, fair. So you come to
Some
conclusion.
people fair, man, fair.
Okay.
Yeah, some people afraid to talk. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, so my emphasis, I would emphasize on the drug, not the drug related, the gun related, and the dead and not.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
That is, and here now, the man is big up, right?
Yeah.
Days of our weeks,
Yeah.
he said that they had done an injustice to the deputy DPP.
Okay.
He said it's an injustice was meted out to him.
Well,
Okay?
I tell you something. Days of our life, whether you refer to him, Days of our weeks, is very knowledgeable and has a lot of experience. And when he speaks from wisdom. So I agree.
He's knowledgeable to you.
Well,
You, Kingsley.
Well, I'm impressed with his presentation. Yes.
Yes, because you are gullible too.
You think
I hear one time he come and tell you how he grew up in Wattle and Dab. You are the poor ones.
Yeah.
This man grew up in the Wattle and Dab too. A lot of teachers.
Yes.
And highfalutin as it put it, highfalutin people. Yes.
Yeah,
After Sam living in Wattle and Dab, and his mother had to go and toil in the field.
Yeah.
Yes, and yes.
Well, I agree with you. All of us have a story, and he share his
We have
story.
a story. We were poor ones. We were remnants of slaves, man.
Yes.
We were poor ones.
Trying to shut
And there's a word I want to leave with you, advancement.
Okay.
You don't go back, advance. People are advanced. The first set of people were cave dwellers. Used to dwell in caves, light fire with, put two flintstones together and get fire.
Yeah.
Where we are today. We have improved. That's the word advancement. So I don't know if you have a blessed day and enjoy your Valentine.
Okay, well, I'll take that from you then. Yeah, as my friend.
Thank you.
Right, okay. You make a lot of sense to us. That you get to the issue of crime and you say you know focus on criminal activities, but what you worried about is gun-related matters. And I agree with you that drugs is a menace and we could be enforcing some of punishment that we prescribe to them by law. And the issue of fair. I wonder which of the fair she's talking about. If it's FAIR, FAEIR, which one of them is Stockton and Christal? Which do you think is fair? Which of the fair? Because
Should I ask him before she hang up?
I fear God. You know, I fear God. I don't
Oi.
fear men. And that is why I speak with some level of conviction and responsibility. When I'm here, I'm expecting to be responsible because that is what is WFM expecting to inform people, not like those people just sit in their own confine of the home and say, oh, we think he knows everything. No. Common sense and experience is what prevail and make us think outside the box. But because it's not legally trained. Because if you listen to what was just said by that particular caller, she make a whole heap of sense. Now they're going to say, because I am consumed with my love for her. That's not necessarily true, but when it makes sense, it makes sense. Okay? Yeah. Like she said, I'm gonna go to Mr. Weeks. She called them days of our life. Well, I think
She said
whenever
days of our weeks.
days of our weeks, she has her own unique way in prescribing her own measure of judgment when dealing with certain things. But
Okay.
that's why she is. Okay.
She said she wanted to focus on, correct me if I'm wrong, focus on not drugs,
Yeah,
on gun
gun-related
related crimes and not so much on the
Drugs.
drugs. focusing on the gun-related crimes will very well take you back to drugs
Definitely.
because there's a link between the two. Although not all
Especially cocaine.
gun-related crimes will link you back to drugs because some people use that weapon to commit crime that's totally unrelated, maybe crimes of passion, some other thing, jealousy, whatever. But
Christal, when you say it makes
there's a link
sense,
between
because if you walk into a business place and you have a gun, not necessarily mean that you have a legal firearm, one made to gun. If you have a water gun and you paint it in black and you walk, and you can hold up a whole institution with that because the people don't know.
And then you get a couple charges.
Of course, they will throw the books at you. So I agree, sir, that what we should focus on is guns and gun-related crimes. And while we're doing that, we find ways and methods to deal with persons for dealing with drugs, especially cocaine. Send them serious messages. Okay? That person was typing, they will respond to us.
No, this is
Okay.
something else.
Okay.
Yes, something else. 9:37 is the time. Okay. All right. There was something else that was mentioned sometime that I wanted to respond to. But now I can't remember what it is.
You want to let me take some notes and slip your mind.
Yeah. Oh, corruption. Now, generally speaking, just because you don't have proof that something is wrong or hanky-panky doesn't mean that it's not happening.
I never suggest that, but
I never said that you suggested it.
But here what
I'm
happened.
just saying, generally
Here's what happened, Christian. Some people put there so gullible that if they hear you speak and say, there is poverty taking place, you will hear this say, oh, you hear what Kings and Christian say? So that is why I'm very careful because what he said already be said and can't be taken back. So I agree with you. There may be a perception out there where people think that corruption is taking place. But I haven't had any proof. I can remember people who hear people and he say that it's a former minister who come from because he used to involve in corruption at the marketing corporation. That was never proven. That was just a political miss to destroy the person who will come out of office at the time. And when we will deal with the person, when the person walk around free like a ball, because that was just a thought and never have any proof about that. Okay?
sometimes some people say things when they have proof, but they can't really share the proof, but they know that they're right. But they can't say it because, of course, there will be repercussions.
It might be a faithful thought not to express the position if you have the proof in your hand. Okay?
Yeah, but influencers also need to be mindful of sharing misinformation too. And then you are influencing and impacting what people are listening to.
Mm.
And when they hear certain people say certain things because they have either level of respect for the person or they see that person as or they see that person as, okay, this is somebody who shares factual information. So I'm not really going to question them because they have always been sharing factual information. So they can't be wrong this time. So I don't need to go and double check. I'll just take what they say and just run with it.
Yes.
And sometimes you might put the wrong people on that pedestal.
Yes. Well,
the wrong things.
Yes, well, I hope I don't ever find myself in a position where that I am so comfortable hearing a particular post speak on issue and run with whatever they say and things. But I'm gullible to that post, so like all my friend in East Kingston think that I'm gullible to post or whatever they speak. So I understand what you're saying, but I think that particular person she accused me of gullible for, I think that he understands radio. I think he understands information. I think he knows what is misinformation. So whenever I hear his voice and reason, I actually give way because I think that we don't have to worry about him making an irresponsible statement because he understands that, as you said, people could be influenced by what is said on the radio because people say you hear it on the radio, it's better than what the Bible says. Because if you want to hide something in some way, so put it in a book, especially a Bible. They don't read it at all. You understand? That's really important that people read and inform themselves. So when people who listen out there, and they say they don't listen, but they listen to everything which is being said here by me or you, and they will say, they call them, or you can't speak to homicides and killing last year when you had 40 killings. They will say you don't do the research, or you can't make a broad statement and say, well, the Prime Minister needs to do much more than he's doing, or the Commissioner of Police is not living up to expectation. They will say that you're having a battering ram against Colin John. That's not necessarily true. You're paying attention to what's taking place. And because when they were in a particular when they were in their position appointed by politicians who suggest their appointment and they're not there anymore, they will say, oh, I will call Jews and make sure that you remove it off the radio. But Jews are not easily influenced because Jews don't have a level of responsibility when making comments or commentary on things that happen in this. Day before yesterday, guy, for a long time. Well, it's 17 minutes, 30 seconds on to 10 o'clock. It's Tuesday, Valentine's Day, and I'm going to take my 2-step out of the way and get out of it and see you guys on Friday. Don't forget, coming up at 5 to 10, news compliments. Is it Edwin Delates? And then we have Shake Up at 10, and it should be hosted by Mr. Augustine Foylan, who is currently the Prime Minister Resource Officer. Let me say good morning to Sian Marshall. He spent his last hour listening to us here, and you have to listen to Sian, because for now I don't try and drop way. We do the best thing after here. Christal, have a great day. I see you next week.
So hold on. Before you go, you asked me to look for a song.
Oh,
why the song that I'm gonna play now before we head to community dateline?
The person I mentioned is persons already gone by their relationship, but I have a level of respect for them, and that respect comes with a level of love for those persons. I'm referring to Annette, I'm referring to Mrs. Freddie Valentine, Gloria, Mrs. Brown in Bel Air, and Miss Barbara in